welcome to Online Skill School. My name is Miss Maddie, and I am so glad that you're here tonight. We have 3 minutes, and so I'm gonna put some time on the clock right here, and we have 3 games to play. Our first game is live questions with me, Miss Maddie. And so our first question tonight is a hot dog a taco or a sandwich? Okay? Talk about it with your family, and I'll listen in. Okay, so I'll tell you what I think first. I think that a hot dog is a taco, okay? Now hear me out. A sandwich is normally 2 pieces of bread with a bunch of stuff squished in the middle, right? Well, a hot dog is 1 bun, and a taco is normally 1 tortilla or 1 shell. So it's just one thing that has a bunch of stuff in the middle. Make sense? I don't know. Let me know on Facebook what you think down in the comments. All right, so our second game is gonna be, where's Miss Maddie? I'm gonna use the force and make our screen go black for 10 seconds while I hide in our new playground, okay? Then you're gonna find me, all right? Can you find me? This is a good spot. All right, can you see me? Not over there. Not over there either. Do you need a hint? How about if I go like that? All right, you're getting hotter. You found me! Nice job, guys. All right, so our last game is I Spy. All right. Looking around the room. I spy something orange. Do you know what it is? Nope, it's not the rainbow way back there. It's not Ollie either. He's on the wall back there. Did you guess the orange dot on the ground? You got it, good job. All right, we have a little bit of extra time, about 30 seconds left. So here we go. We're gonna play rock, paper, scissors. All right, so come up real close to your TV. We're gonna play, all right? Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, you're one of those people that go before shoot. Oh man, come on shoot, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Did you win or did I win? All right, let's go again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, we got 4 seconds, one more. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. See you guys later.
Hey kids, and welcome to night 1 of Online Skill School. My name is Miss Karen, and I am so excited you are here. We are going to have so much fun tonight. We're going to dance and sing some worship songs. We're going to learn some pretty cool skills. We are going to hear some pretty funny jokes, and you get to meet one of my favorite YouTubers, Zoe Bright. Now, I've heard that all of Zoe's fans, even her new ones, received a mysterious package. I think you might have one too. If you do, get it ready, because later we might get to open it and see what's inside. For now though, my special friend Coach Evan is going to get us stretched out and ready for tonight. Take it away, Coach Evan.
Hey guys, Coach Evan. Welcome to the first night of Skill School. I'm here to do a little bit of warm up with you, so if you would follow along with me. First, we're gonna start just running in place, get your body going. We're only gonna do this for a minute, so stay with me. Get your move. Now get your knees really high knees, all the way up. Now I like to call these ones high knees, so you're gonna go and keep with me, right there, all the way up. That way we're getting our heart rate going and our muscles are moving. All right, now we're gonna do jumping jacks. And if you don't know how to do a jumping jack, just follow along with me. I do like a star, and then I do a pencil. And do it with, we're gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're gonna do some lunges, but we're gonna call these Mary Catherine Gallagher's. You ready? We're gonna go lunge and lunge. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm so tired. But I'm gonna push through. Okay. Guys, hopefully you got warmed up and have a great day 1 of Skill School.
This is is how the world will know, how the world will see that we live what we believe with everything we do, every word we speak. Let us live for this one thing. We will love one another, love one another with the love like no other that we found in you. Love one another, yeah, love one another, that's what we'll do. And there is not a greater love than the one who came to give it all away. You laid down your life, gave up everything. We will live to do the same. We will love one another with the love like no other that we found in you. Love one another, yeah, love one another, that's what we'll do. We're alive, we love one another. We're alive with love like no other. We're alive with sisters and brothers. We're alive to love one another. Love one another with the love like no other that we found in you. Love one another, yeah, love one another, that's what we'll do. Love one another with the love like no other that we found in you. Love one another, yeah, love one another, that's what we'll do. We're alive to love one another. We're alive with love like no other. We're alive with sisters and brothers. We're alive to love one another. In the beginning, God made everything. In the beginning, God made everything. On day one, God made the night and day. On day two, God made the sky and sea. On day three, God made the land and trees. On day four, the sun and the moon and the stars. Day five, fish and the birds that flew. Day six, animals and people too. Day seven, that was the day that he rested. And then God said, it was all good, it was all good, it was all good, it was all good. In the beginning, God made everything. In the beginning, God made everything. On day one, God made the night and day. On day two, God made the sky and sea. On day three, God made the land and trees. On day four, the sun and the moon and the stars. Day five, fish and the birds that flew. Day six, animals and people too. Day seven, that was the day that he rested. And then God said, it was all good, it was all good, it was all good, it was all good, all good. It was all good, it was all good, it was all good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And day one, God made Day 2, God made the sky and sea. Day 3, God made the land and trees. Day 4, the sun and the moon and the stars. Day 5, fish and the birds that flew. Day 6, the animals and people too. Day 7, that was the day that he rested. Then God said, it was all good. It was all good. It was all good. It was all good. All good. It was all good. It was all good. It was all good.
Y'all are really outdoing yourself. I have so much mail, but no problem. I'm up for the challenge. Play the intro. Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Answer Is with Zoe Bright. I'm your host and favorite riddle answering, brain teaser solving, general trivia expert, Zoe Bright. It's Sunday, which means it's mail time. I always love your letters, gifts, and most of all, your riddles and puzzles. Don't forget, if you can stump me, I'll send some Zoe Bright swag. Now, as a reminder, let's go to the leaderboard and see how that's gone so far. Yep, like I remembered, solved. 563, 0 unsolved. No time stumped. Come on, y'all. Don't be afraid to send in those questions. After all, the show is called The Answer Is. Enough chatter. Let's get to your mail. This one is from Donnie in Indiana. Donnie says, dawn begins with me at dusk. I'll be the first student. Daybreak can I come out of midday sun? Well, wasn't born yesterday, Donnie. The answer is D. Okay, next piece of mail. This one's from Kevin in California. Hey, Kevin. It says, I'm a big fan. My riddle. How much wood could a woodchuck... Yeah, easy. 12.7 pounds, Kevin. More letters. This one is from Bethany in Colorado. Love the answer is. Here's my riddle. A man stands on one side of a river, his dog on the other. The man calls his dog. He immediately crosses the river without getting wet and without using a bridge or boat. How? The river was frozen, Bethany. Come on. Good try. Still 0 unsolved. Box and a letter. So fun. Dear Zoe, I love your show. The answer is, so I thought I'd send you one of our biggest puzzles to solve. In this package, there isn't one puzzle, but 12. Each having to do with a different subject or category like music, dance, yoga, theater, and so much more. I don't know about those things. On the answer key, you'll find all the questions you have to solve. To solve the puzzle, you'll need to get all 12 correct. Also, I made this puzzle extra sweet by sending a box to your viewers so they can solve along with you. I did this because the answer to this puzzle is the most important answer of all. It's the kind of answer that will change your life, and it's an answer for everyone. But enough hints for now. Good luck, Zoe. I'm sure you'll solve this in no time. Yeah, me too. Love, your #1 Zoe fan. Well, this is quite the puzzle. Okay, let's see. What do we have in here? Should be fun for all of us. An answer key with a lot of questions on it. That's okay. Number 11, 7, and 3. Okay, 1, 4, 2. Number 10, 10, 5, 8. Number 6, 9, a black coffee mug. I like coffee. This is gonna be really fun, you guys. Some little cards. Well, This is quite the puzzle. No problem, though. I'm Zoe Bright, and I have all the answers, so I'm sure we'll be just fine. I've got a perfect record, so no need to worry. Oh, did you hear that? I think it was the doorbell. I bet it's more mail, probably. Well, I better go get it, and I'll just see you guys soon, and we'll solve this puzzle. I'm sure everything will be great. Bye. Oh, Ezra. Hey, big brother.
Hey, little sis. I was just watching the show right now, and the ending seemed kind of quick, and, well, I didn't hear a doorbell. Is everything okay?
You didn't hear the doorbell, huh? That's crazy, because there was totally a doorbell. It was there, for sure. Ding dong. There it is again. So I should probably go get that, and then, let me just go get that.
Zoe, did you forget this is a video call? I could totally see you making that noise. Please come back and sit down. Now, what's really going on?
Okay, Ezra. The truth is, I think my perfect record may come to an end. You saw that final piece of mail I got? 12 puzzles about subjects I know nothing about to reveal the most important answer of all? That's just too much pressure. I don't know. I don't know what to do, Ezra. I don't know if I can solve the puzzle. Everything's ruined. People watch The Answer Is because they get the answer. And if I can't do that, people are going to stop watching. They'll leave and find a new show. I don't know what to do, but I have to do something. I know. I'll change my name. I'll get a passport. I'll live off the grid for a while. And then I'll come back with an alter ego. Bowie Zeit. I don't know.
Zoe, just take a deep breath. Okay, good. Look, you're right. Your show has had a ton of success and may be the hardest puzzle you've ever received, but that doesn't mean you need to give up or quit. I think it just means you might need to do something else.
Yeah, well, what is that?
Like, ask for help.
Ask for help? Are you crazy? I'm the Zoe Bright. I can't ask for help. I can solve any puzzle.
Look, I know it seems like a lot right now, but just give it a try. The truth is, Zoe, I think there are a lot of people out there who would be willing to help you find that really important, life-changing answer. It's okay if you need some help. We all do. Just look. If someone calls to help, do me a favor. Receive it. It's a gift they're offering you. Just accept it. Say yes and see what happens.
Okay, fine. I'll take some help if it comes, but trust me, it won't. No one is going to want to help me.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Don't worry, Zoe. I have a strange feeling help is just around the corner.
Hello?
Hey Zoe, I'm Sensei Roundhouse, host of the YouTube show Kicking It with Sensei Roundhouse. I hear you're in a bit of a bind and might need a little help.
How did you, why are you, yeah, I am.
Well, I'd love to help if I can. The truth is, I've been where you are before in need of some help, looking for the answer, and someone helped me. So I thought I could pass that on and help you.
Thanks. I really appreciate that. That's so nice.
Well, Zoe, today's class will give you the help that you need. Why don't you and your fans all tune in and see for yourself?
Are you serious? You'd really help me and my fans just like that?
Of course. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get ready for my show. See you soon.
Bye. Okay, this might work. Okay, camera on. Hey friends, we're back. Sorry about that. Dog barking. Doorbell. Interruption. Where were we? Oh yes, the 12-part puzzle from Mail Time. Well, I'm excited to announce a first in the history of The Answer Is Today, we're going to get some help as we begin to solve this puzzle. Let's all get ready to learn some karate and see if we can't get our first answer. Take it away, Sensei Roundhouse.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another class of Kicking It with Sensei Roundhouse. I'm your host and teacher, Sensei Roundhouse, and you all know the assistant to the sensei.
Assistant Sensei.
Square House. We have another class today, and as we continue to learn karate together, it's so fun to move around, have fun, and celebrate this awesome day that God has made. Before we get started, let's go through our warm-ups. Everyone, get on your feet and make sure you have plenty of room. We don't want any accidents like last time. Right, Square House?
My bad, Sensei.
Okay, the assistant to the sensei
Assistant Sensei.
will demonstrate as I call out today's warm-up move. If you're ready, let me hear you scream, "Yes, Sensei!" Come on, you can do better than that. If you're ready, let me hear you scream, "Yes, Sensei!"
Yes, Sensei!
Now that's what I'm talking about. Today's warm-up move is the Jack in the Box. Step 1, put your hands on your head. Step 2, knees shoulder width apart. Step 3, start low. Step 4, like a Jack in the Box, bounce up as high as you can. Let's do 5, and every time you bounce, say, "Hi-ya!" Here we go. 1,
Hiya!
2,
Hiya!
3,
Hiya!
4,
Hiya!
5.
Hiya!
Awesome job. Now that we're all warmed up, let's go to our class today. I can't wait for you to see what we're going to learn. Okay, friends, today's move is the switch kick roundhouse. For this, we're going to get a wide stance, a little further than shoulder width apart. Awesome. Now when I say kick, step 1 is to lift your knee. Step 2 is to extend your foot. And step 3 is to bring your foot back to the ground. Watch, assistant to the sensei.
Assistant Sensei.
Square House. Watch her demonstrate. And don't forget to yell, "Hi-ya." Being a ninja is basically just yelling, "Hi-ya" all the time. Ready? Kick.
Hiya!
Now you try. Ready? Kick.
Hiya!
Kick.
Hiya!
Kick.
Hiya!
Great. Now when I say switch, switch. Kick.
Hiya!
Switch. Kick.
Hiya!
Switch. Kick.
Hiya!
Now here comes the hardest part. A good ninja is always in control and aware of their surroundings. So as you practice your switch kicks, listen to my command, and I will say slow, normal, and fast. Whatever I say, you must do. Ready?
Yes, Sensei.
Come on, kids. Ready?
Yes, Sensei.
Great. Here we go. Normal kick.
Hiya!
Switch. Slow kick.
Hiya!
Switch. Fast kick.
Hiya!
Switch. Super slow-mo kick. Wow! Great job. Now on to the final step, adding the roundhouse. To do this, you must spin in the air after throwing a kick. It's a really complicated move. Now this is a good time to remind everyone that we use karate as exercise, not to fight our friends. These moves should only be done under adult supervision and used in karate competitions. If you aren't careful and aware of your surroundings, you may accidentally hurt. Ow, it hurts. As I was saying, please be careful with that. I think we're all ready. Let's give it a shot. On the count of 3, practice your switch kick roundhouse. Ready? 1, 2, 4. Haha, gotcha. Okay, for real this time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hiya! You're all doing great. One last time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hiya! Excellent job. What a class. What a day. I'm going to have my assistant to the sensei
Assistant Sensei.
recap the class for us.
Okay, we started with our warm-up, the Jack in the Box. Then we worked on our switch kick roundhouse. We also stressed the importance of safety first and that we should always be careful when practicing our karate moves. Sorry, Sensei.
Oh, it's okay. I know it was an accident, and I forgive you.
Wait, really? Just like that?
Well, of course. Listen, Squarehouse. When you know what the answer is, and remember that you have been forgiven too, it makes karate classes more fun and forgiveness easier to extend. Of course I forgive you.
Wow, thanks. Question. Can I be Assistant Sensei now?
You really going to ask that 3 minutes after you did this to my face? Too soon, Squarehouse. Too soon. Well, kids, and my special guest Zoe Bright, thanks for tuning in. I hope you learned a lot and got the answer you were looking for. This is Sensei Roundhouse and the assistant to the sensei.
Assistant Sensei.
Signing off and saying see you next time on Kicking It with Sensei Roundhouse.
Wow, what a class. That was so much fun. Thanks, Roundhouse and Squarehouse. Now, he said he gave us the answer. Everyone, grab your answer key and let's look through the riddles and see if one is about karate. Ah, yes, there it is. Question number 11, it says, hands on your head plus bounce up and down equals, the answer is 5 words long. Oh, I remember this move. We did it during the warm-up. What was the name of it again? Do you remember? You do? Great! Shout it out! That's right, the Jack in the Box. The answer is the Jack in the Box. We did it. 1 down, 11 to go. 11 more to go. Well, there's no way I'm going to ever. Oh, I think I have a phone call. Hey, look, it's the host of one of my favorite YouTube shows, That's Kind of Punny, with Ron Chartreuse. What's going on, buddy?
Hey Zoe, what a great karate class that was. I'm a bit sore, I think, but I'll survive. Well, I thought to celebrate every correct answer, I could provide all the Zoe Bright fans out there with a classic Ron Chartreuse joke. What do you think?
Wow, Ron, that would be awesome and a great way to end the show. And save me from failure. Hey, Zoe Bright fans, it was so fun doing karate with you today. At least we got one clue, right? Close the show for us, Ron. Ron?
Yeah, Zoe.
Are you going to say the joke?
As soon as you play my theme song, Ron doesn't get around until Ron's song is played real loud.
Okay, of course. Here we go. Ron's song is gonna play.
Good evening, I'm Ron Chartreuse. What do you call a pig who knows karate? A pork chop. I'm Ron Chartreuse. You stay classy, Zoe Bright.
Oh, Ezra.
Zoe, that was great.
Yeah, I guess.
You don't look happy. What's wrong?
Well, I mean, it was nice of Sensei Roundhouse to help, but Ezra, I still need 11 more answers. 11! What are the chances I'll get the help I need? I just need to face the music and retire now.
Is that why you ended the show so fast? Come on, Zoe, don't give up so easily. Who knows? Maybe there are some other coaches out there, just like Sensei Roundhouse. You never know.
Oh, Harmony and Mozart. Hello?
Hey Zoe, I'm Harmony, and this is my husband Mozart. We love your show, The Answer Is, and saw your show today with Sensei Roundhouse. We were wondering, are any of your questions about music? If so, we would love to help.
Really? That's so kind. Let me look. I don't see anything, but thanks anyway. I really appreciate it.
Could you look again?
Oh, I don't know. I guess that music is about sound, and there's one that says soft to loud. So, wait a second. How did you know it would be on there? Never mind. Anyway, there is a music question. I really want your help because I could use it.
Of course. In fact, our show is starting right now. Why don't you watch it? My guess is we might be able to help you figure out what the answer is.
Give me just a second. Hello fans, sorry I shut the show down after Ron's joke. Technical difficulties, you know. Anyway, we had so much fun going to karate class, I thought we'd do it again, this time with music class and my new friends Harmony and Mozart. Take it away, guys.
Hello YouTube! Welcome back for another episode of the Musical Crescend Show. I'm Harmony and this is Mozart, and we can't wait to have some fun with you. For today's episode, we want to talk all about rhythm and sound.
That's right, Harmony. Rhythm is a regular and repeated pattern of movement or sound.
Rhythm is what you keep when you start to clap to one of your favorite songs.
Or dance to one of your favorite beats.
Mozart, what did we talk about right before the episode?
We leave the dancing to the professionals. Sorry?
Exactly, and I forgive you. Now let's start with something simple, a call and response. I'm going to make a beat using my legs and my hands, and I want you to repeat after me. Let's start with this. Great job. It sounds like you have the beat in hand.
Harmony. Yeah, so what did we talk about right before the episode?
Leave the jokes to the professionals. Sorry.
Exactly. And don't worry, I forgive you too. Now this time, we're going to make a beat that's just a little bit harder. I'll start the beat and you repeat right after me.
Could you do that again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome! You all are doing a great job of keeping the rhythm, the repeated pattern of sound. Now, let's move to sound. I'm gonna sing a note that starts really loud and ends really soft. Then you all repeat after me. La.
Okay. Ready?
La.
You did great, everyone! Starting really loud and ending softly is called a decrescendo. Can you say the word decrescendo. Great! Now let's reverse it. Let's start quietly and end really loud. I'll start and then you repeat after me. La.
Okay. You got it. Getting louder in sound, that's called a crescendo. Can you say crescendo? You did it. Great job, everyone. Wow. Would you look at the time? The show's almost over, so let's review our 3 words of the day. Rhythm is a repeated pattern of sound, like this.
That's right. Today we also learned 2 words, crescendo and decrescendo. Kids, do you remember which word starts loud and ends quiet? Loud to quiet? That's right, a decrescendo. And remember, crescendo is the opposite. It means that music starts quiet and ends really loud. Can you say that word again? Crescendo.
Great. Well, speaking of crescendo, that's our crescendo. We had so much fun learning about music with you all today. I'm Mozart, this is Harmony, and we'll see you next time on
The Crescendo Show!
Wow, what a show. Thanks, Harmony and Mozart, for letting us attend your class. Now, let's see here. I've got my answer key, and the music question says soft to loud. It's, let's see, it's 1 word. Oh, man. Harmony and Mozart just went over this, but I can't remember. Do y'all remember? If you do, shout it out really loud so I can hear you. Yes, that's it, crescendo. Wow, 2 answers down, 10 to go. You know what I think? I think we can do this. Now, the end of class means I should be getting a call. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the host of That's Kinda Punny, Mr. Ron Chartreuse.
Hello again, boys and girls. I'm Ron Chartreuse. What do you call a cow that can play a musical instrument? A musician. You stay classy, Zoe Bright fans.
Classic Ron Chartreuse. Okay, boys and girls, it's now time for a quick word from our sponsors, and then we'll be right back.
Hello everyone, it is me, world famous Chef, here to tell you about my latest creation. Are you tired of your boring peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? You should be. Every day bread and just 2 ingredients. Yuck. That's why I'm excited to introduce you to my newest creation, peanut butter. I've taken your boring and bland peanut butter and I've made it better. By adding 10 delicious ingredients, your sandwiches are sure to be better than ever before. What are the 10 ingredients? I am so glad that you asked. Cheetos Puffs, Doritos Cool Ranch, jerky, queso, butter, Sour Patch Kids, honey, raisins, ice cream, and last but not least, black olives, juste des œufs. After you add everything, you mix it together. This combination of ingredients is sure to make your next sandwich your best one yet. Buy peanut butter today at your local grocery store for only $467 a can.
So while that commercial was on, I noticed something. Look, we first figured out question 11 in karate, and then we just solved question 7 with music, and those two numbers matched 2 of the numbers on this manila envelope. You see, I think these aren't random numbers. These go with the answer key, and these aren't random squares. They are check boxes, and if we get all 3 checked, we can open the envelope and see what's inside. No need to fear, kids. Zoe Bright has still got it. In fact, that last number is question 3. Let's get that figured out. Oh, another call. Hello?
Bonjour, Zoe. Je m'appelle Juliette. Giovanni Amichon je connais l'art.
Oh, wait a second. I don't speak French. Parlez-vous anglais? Maybe Texan?
Of course, Zoe, not a problem. Did you say the South? Because I speak the South too. I was saying hello. My name is Juliette and I host the show Jay Connell's Lark. I was wondering if you wanted to watch my show to see if it might help you figure out an answer.
Juliette, we'd love to. Let me introduce you real quick. Perfect. Let me just start the show. Hey everyone, not surprisingly, I was right. I just got a call from world-class artist Juliette Pierre. She's the host of some art show. Let's tune in and get answer 3. Take it away, Juliette.
Bonjour everyone, and welcome to another episode of La Connell's L'Art. In today's class, we're gonna talk about one of my favorite activities, painting. Before we begin, let me teach you how to say this word in French. Repeat after me. La peinture. Now repeat after me. La peinture. One more time. La peinture. Well, way doggies! Very good, everyone, very good. Today I want to talk about 2 different ways to paint a picture. The first is to finger paint. This is a very fun and very messy way to paint because you use your finger as the brush. Simply dip your finger into the paint and then begin to draw whatever comes to mind. I like to paint a dog, a cat, or a butterfly. The other kind of painting I want to talk to you about today is my favorite kind. Oftentimes when artists want to paint something to represent an emotion or feeling like love, happiness, or sadness, they will use an oil-based paint. But Juliette is here to teach you today there is a better way to paint. One that will give you a liquid and transparent look to make your art stand out in any gallery, and that's water paint. For this, you need some paint, a little bit of water, and a canvas to make your art really pop. Can you guess which emotion and feeling I painted today? Happy or sad? Yes! Happy! See, water instead of oil, that's the trick. The next time you paint, which may be sooner than you think, Zoe Bright fan, try water painting. You'll be sure to have fun. Thank you so much for watching today. Au revoir.
Wow! Finger painting, oil-based, and water-based painting? Who knew there were so many different types of painting? Now, let's go to our answer key. The art question is, for a transparent look, use blank instead of blank. Do y'all remember what Juliet said? That's exactly what I remember too. Water, use water instead of oil. Hey, look, we got our third answer right, which means we get to, oh, Ron's calling. Hey Ron, we were just about to open our first envelope.
I saw. I'll make this joke quick. Play the theme song. In a thick French accent, oh, I'm not supposed to say that, I'm supposed to just do it. Bonjour, I'm Ron Chartreuse. How do artists greet each other? They say, yellow. Ends with thick French accent. Okay, again, I was supposed to just do it. I'm Ron Chartreuse. Keep the paint on the paper, kids.
Thanks, Ron. We will. Now, back to the envelope. Okay, we've answered all three questions, which means we check box all three of those. Perfect. And now we can open the envelope. I wonder what is in here. You open yours with me, okay? Oh my goodness! So that's what Juliet meant when she said we may be painting sooner than we think. We got art supplies just like her. We can work on our watercolor painting. That is so neat. 3 answers in one show is, the answer is record, and we still have 9 more to go. You all get some rest and we'll pick up again tomorrow. This is Zoe Bright signing off, saying we'll see you on The Answer Is tomorrow. These are so cool. Oh, Ezra's calling.
Great first day, Zoe. I sure am glad you didn't give up.
Thanks, Ezra. Me too. Hey, Ezra.
Yeah, Zoe?
I'm sorry if earlier today I was kind of mean to you. It wasn't you. I felt so overwhelmed by the answer key and all those questions, and I just got so nervous. I didn't want to let everyone down.
Zoe, it's okay. Listen, none of us are perfect. We all get nervous and overwhelmed sometimes, and none of us, even the great Zoe Bright, has all the answers. I forgive you. Now do me a favor.
Sure. What is it?
Get some rest. We still got 9 more answers to get, which means we've got a busy couple of days ahead of us.
Rest sounds great. The answer is rest, for sure. Talk to you tomorrow, Ezra.
Bye, Zoe.
Oh hey, I couldn't wait to get started on my painting after opening my envelope. What a fun first day of Skill School, huh? I mean, solving puzzles and figuring out answers is so much fun. You know, Jesus, he sometimes would teach in a way that would leave his listeners puzzled and looking for an answer. He would tell stories that you had to really listen to. Stories that I bet Zoe Bright would really like. They were called parables. And as I was watching with you, I couldn't help but be reminded of one of the parables that Jesus told. Now it's found in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 15. It's a parable about a dad and 2 sons. Now there are all kinds of answers found in this parable, but I really want us to focus on one of them. See, one of the sons, the younger brother, he makes some really sad decisions. He's mean to his dad, he runs away from his family, he loses everything that was given to him. And this son, he finds himself in a really, really bad spot. He has to take care of pigs and even eat pig food. So one day, he decides that he's gonna go back to his dad's house. but he's sure his dad's gonna be really angry with him for all the bad decisions that he's made. But he's hoping that maybe, just maybe, he can come back and work for him as a servant and not a son. So he begins the journey back home, and that's when Jesus tells us that the dad, the one that the son was really mean to, he noticed the younger brother returning home, and this is what happened next. While the son was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion. He ran, threw his arms around his neck, and kissed him. The son said to him, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and in your sight. I'm no longer worthy to be called your son." But the father told his servants, "Quick, bring out the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his fingers and sandals on his feet. Then bring the fattened calf and slaughter it, and let's celebrate with a feast, because this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." And so they began to celebrate. They began to celebrate the return of this son. They threw a party for someone who didn't deserve it. The father forgives the son and welcomes him back home with open arms. Forgiveness is a pretty powerful thing. Now remember when Squarehouse accidentally kicked Roundhouse in the face? I mean, Roundhouse, he could have gotten really mad, but he decided to forgive Squarehouse and the class kept moving on. Or what about when Harmony and Mozart, they each got caught up in all the excitement of the music? Neither of them held a grudge against the other one. They each instead chose to forgive each other. And then in this parable, oh man, I mean, what a picture. The son messed up, the son blew it. The son was hopeless and needed forgiveness, needed to be rescued from his situation, and the dad did just that. As Jesus tells this picture, he's telling us about the amazing love God has for his creation, that it extends far beyond what we think, that God was, in and through Jesus, on a forgiveness and rescue mission that would extend far beyond what we might even imagine. And if people were to accept this forgiveness, well, it'd be worth a celebration and a party as we come home to the greatest treasure in the world. You know, this reminds me of your gospel statements that we say every Sunday when we're together. Can you all say them with me? You can? Awesome. Okay, let's do them together. Number one, God made everything, including me. Number two, God is king of everything, including me. Awesome job. Number three, God is good and is the greatest treasure in the world. Awesome. Number four, I am a sinner and I need a rescuer. We're all like the younger brother. We need a rescuer. Then, number five, Jesus is the rescuer who can bring me to the greatest treasure in the world. And then last but not least, tell the world that Jesus is the rescuer. I mean, this is such good news that we should share it around with all of us. So let's say it again. Tell the world that Jesus is the rescuer. Awesome job, everyone. Thank you so much for helping me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to finish my painting.
Hey kids, did you have fun tonight? I had fun too. We learned some awesome karate moves, how to make a rhythm with our hands, and I don't know about you, but I can't wait to paint my very own picture. Did you guys like my friend Zoe? Hey, speaking of Zoe, what do you think the answer is? Maybe. You'll just have to come back tomorrow to find out if you're right. Kids, I love you so much and I'm so glad that you are here tonight. I want you to remember how much God loves you and how special you are to Him. I'll see you tomorrow night.